Phenomenal win.
And they tailored a fantastic, I thought, offensive game plan in that win. I mean, they knew exactly how to exploit the holes in that defense.
And exploit them they did. I mean, they exposed them tremendously. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game that the defense really never had an answer.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Greek is out there with Anderson Varejao. And it's James in at the 3 slot. Cleveland shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That one is no good. Cavaliers on D. Teague with the ball. Pass to Millsap. Stolen by Varejao. To the paint. Here's Evans. And he goes in for the dunk.
And great effort on the boards. And what a mean
dunk
that was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pumpkin.
And here is LeBron. Following Paul Millsap's 3. Shoots from the right block, and he gets it to go.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Teague. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. On the wing, Korver, covered by Smith. Millsap has the open look. Evans with the rebound.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Smith the pass to LeBron. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. LeBron's got his first points of the night.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Korver gets a wide open look. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got 3 rebounds now in this one. There's the feed to LeBron. Back to Evans. Varejao setting the pick for Evans.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
Millsap a screen. T kicks to Korver. Clock at 6. Millsap dishes to Horford. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Korver for 3. The Hawks again can't hit.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Outside Irving. Back to Evans. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Evans has got 7 points.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here is Cephalosha, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. T kicks to Horford. That's good, and so Teague with the assist.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Outside Irving, pass to James. A shot by Varejao, wide open. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assist. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Let's send it over to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Doris?
Of course, the conversation veered to the challenge of defending LeBron James, and he said there's not a lot of good options with him. He can really do it all. I think you just have to try and stay in front of him, and if he gets in close, you have to bring help. And guys, we've seen LeBron really force the issue as far as getting into the lane. We'll see how they do.
Thank you, Doris. They double him with Horford. Evans passes to Irving. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Now here's Teague. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Millsap, here we go. And that one goes long. Cavaliers have gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. LeBron outside. Millsap against Evans. Good work defensively by Millsap.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Outside Teague to the left side wing. Here's Horford. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
Now here's LeBron following the miss by Al Horford. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Evans. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleader.
Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. The Cavaliers, number 1.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing. That has led to wide-open, long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the 3.
Splitters checked in for Atlanta. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Kyle Korver. Millsap a screen. Splitter. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Now, here is Irving. 20 points for him last game against Orlando. Rejected by Millsap. Teague with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. And stolen by James. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Irving's got the ball. Another shot. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
Here's Irving. Following the basket by Paul Millsap. Irving dishes to LeBron. Irving kicks to Evans. They set the screen. Feeds to Bergeron. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got his third assist on the night.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here's Schroeder. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Teague, here we go. And that one's good.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Here's James coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Evans outside. Back to LeBron. Baseline try, and it's good off the back rim and in. LeBron's got his third basket of the night.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Splitter with a screen on Smith. And Teague, here we go. And again, Paul Millsap. Millsap's got 10 points.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top.
Looking at some
Spacing.
for James.
Spacing.
Putting up 26 points per 8 assists.
He does.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Scotty's checked in for Millsap. Hardaway comes in for Cephalosha. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Jeff Teague. Now, here is Irving. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Shumpert, no good.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Holiday, the pass to Splitter. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And now just a 4-point Cavalier lead. LeBron dishes to Shumpert. Kicks to Evans. LeBron outside. Back to Evans. Here's Shumpert. He squares up and sinks it. Shumpert's got his first 2 points of the night.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Evans kicks to Irving. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And now an 8-point Cavalier lead.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Now here is Irving. He has 5.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Now here's Schroeder. T right on him. Fires from 14. Scott missing again. The Cavaliers leading by 8. And Shumpert kicks to Irving. James the pass to Evans. Releases from 15, and the jumper is good. Evans has got 11 points.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Irving kicks to Shumpert. The pass to James. Evans left side. Out to Shumpert. From deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got 6 assists now in the game.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy baskets.
Now, here's Scott. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Here's Shumpert. throws down the breakaway jam.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
The Hawks trail by 13. And here's Schroeder. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Phoenix. Hardaway against LeBron. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Scott.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
The Cavaliers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
And both free throws good for Evans. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Schroeder. Splitter sets a screen. Hardaway for 3, and it goes at the buzzer. Got a chance now to hear from Paul Millsap talking about the confidence of his team.
You know, our attitude approaching the game has.
Greg, it's got to be more than just attitude, right? I mean, ultimately, don't you have to have guys step up and produce in some cases, or even overproduce?
You do, but really it is about attitude and confidence. I mean, those are the 2 elements that if you bring to the table, you really will have a chance to beat anyone. And so don't discount that attitude when you're on a roll. They call it getting your swag on today. Back in the day, it was called having your mojo working. Right. So same thing, and you can ride that for quite a ways.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what are you guys seeing?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp. Not much stagnation at all on offense.
Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Teague, and it's Korver in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic had a nice performance. He finished with 19 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you. Just absolute domination in this one for Evans. He's got 17 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level. Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Now, here is Smith. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Orlando. And Evans throws it down.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
And the shot is good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's LeBron, 11 points in the game. Thompson dishes to Evans. No good. Good work defensively by Millsap. The Hawks trail by 15. It's deflected and stolen by LeBron. Here is Livingston. He's guarded by Schroeder. Evans passes to James. Can't get it to fall. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40% to the inside. Here's Horford. Hits the front of the rim and out.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Smith kicks to Evans. Uses both hands to slam it down.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Start it. We got to be more
Tavo Cephalosha.
They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
Felt. Quit being so
Millsap a screen. Teague drives in. He dishes it to Horford. That's short off the rim.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And Thompson kicks to Smith. Evans outside. Here is Livingston. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Smith wide open. He fires. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Outside Teague. Millsap sets the pick for Teague. To the paint, here's Horford, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Livingston kicks to Evans. Millsap with the steal. The dish to Cephalosha. Picked by Horford. Cephalosha kicks to Teague. Drops in the tray. Teague's got 6 in the quarter.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Inside. Rejected by Millsap. And they're able to recover. Thompson with the bucket.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Here's Teague. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. They get the rebound.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
And finished off by LeBron.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Teague pass to Millsap, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap. Some of the great passing small forwards in the NBA on your screen right now. These are the assist leaders at that position in the past month. LeBron James, number 1.
He just sees the entire floor so well. And from the wing, it's that vision that enables him to penetrate and find the open man in a very crowded area.
You know, I don't think anybody does a better job at pulling off the drive and dish more smoothly than him. He's excellent at drawing defenders to him, and then he delivers that room service dime at just the right time.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Verjau's checked in, up the floor. Here's Teague. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Some really terrific numbers for Teague. He has 8 points and 6 assists.
For Atlanta, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And so Teague hits 2 free throws.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now here's Evans. Passes it to Verjau. And there's the 3-second violation.
Looking here at some numbers for Smith. Really been a key contributor over the past month. 2nd in field goal percentage. And he's also got the 2nd best three-point percentage in the league. An absolute deadeye from beyond.
And you mentioned it. I mean, one of the top shooters in the league. Quick trigger with just a little better footwork. Boy, I tell you what, he could even move higher up the rankings.
The Cavaliers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. Free throw good, Livingston.
They struggled a bit at the line earlier, but they found a nice comfort zone there now here in the second. They've been red hot from the stripe. Shooting 100% in the quarter, they've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Now here's Horford. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Phoenix.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots.
Now here's LeBron following the miss by Al Horford. The shot's good from Evans.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Teague. Passes it to Cephalosha. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Cavaliers making a switch here. And so we conclude.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
Okay, Atlanta. And now, your Atlanta Hawks.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about his scoring in that first half? He just looked like a different player today. Really on point.
Quite honestly, it's been a pleasant surprise for him. You know, he really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters, guys.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Anderson Varejao is out there with Freak, and it's Irving at the point guard position. And they're pushing it up. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Irving. And that's 17 points for LeBron.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Now here is Cephalosha looking for his first basket still in this one.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's the screen. Irving for 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Evans at the elbow. And stolen by Horford. Teague with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Irving against Teague. That's tipped. Stolen by Varejao. To the middle. James with the bucket. James has got 19 points.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Outside Teague. He feeds it to Korver. Second chance shot. Cephalosha. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Hawks have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Irving dishes to Evans. He kicks it to LeBron. Smith the pass to Evans. Inside. Varejao's shot is good. Varejao's got 8.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's Teague. 10 points for him. Stolen by Evans. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. James kicks to Irving. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. He's got 10.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. Back to fundamentals. That's what he told them. Specifically, he'd like to see them implement the pick and roll as often as possible. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
And thank you, Doris. That's good. And 11 points for Al Horford.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Cleveland leading by 13. James dishes to Evans. Right side Irving. Here's Smith. And it's sent back by Horford. Outside Teague. Horford kicks to Cephalosha. Millsap. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Millsap's got 12.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Smith on the wing. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Kyle Korver. For Cleveland, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. J.R. Smith hits them both. The Hawks trail by 13. Now Cephalosha. Horford up top. T kicks to Horford. Dishes to Korver. Horford the pass to Teague. Clock at 4. The shot. Cavaliers with the rebound. Evans has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Varejao. James dishes to Evans. Smith right side. Wide open. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got 9 assists now tonight. The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Picked by Horford. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now here's Millsap. 12 points for him. Horford sets a screen for T. The feed to Cephalosha. And the 3 off target.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
And Varejao kicks to Evans.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Stolen by Evans, and now it's Evans running. He can go all the way.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Teague for 3, and the shot is good. Teague's got 13.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here's Evans. He has 29. Pass to James. It's rebounded by Teague. The Hawks trail by 16. And stolen by LeBron. Down low. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Smith. Smith's got his 5th assist in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Now here's Teague. 13 points in the game. Clock at 2. Pulls up on the wing. That doesn't go in either for Teague. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Evans with it. Smith outside. Irving with it. Picked up by Teague. It's deflected. Millsap with the steal. Korver passes to Millsap. Off on the layup. Cleveland's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Smith dishes to James. Feeds it to Evans. Poked loose. It's stolen by Korver. Here's Horford. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Horford's got 13.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
James in the post. By Cephalosha.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Here's Teague. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Horford with a screen on Irving. Teague kicks to Horford. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. The Hawks making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Kicks to Evans. Back to Irving. In the corner, it's James. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. James has got 6 here in this quarter. The Hawks trail by 20. Horford with the screen on Irving. Here's Schroeder. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Splitter is checked in for Horford. Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. Atlanta's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Kyle Korver is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Cephalosha in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Millsap a screen on Irving. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Millsap. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Millsap's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Atlanta. Evans goes in. Knocked loose. Millsap with the steal. Now here's Schroeder, covered by Irving. The pass to Horford. He dishes it to Cephalosha. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Korver. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Schroeder. Shot is no good. Some solid defense there from Irving.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Shumpert with the screen for Evans. Shumpert passes to Thompson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Tristan Thompson. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Outside for Korver. Here's Millsap. And the basket good.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
The Cavaliers leading by 20. They set the pick. Irving kicks to Evans. To the inside. Millsap with the steal. Now here is Cephalosha. He's covered by Irving. Cephalosha misses. Cleveland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Smith kicks to Irving. Looks for Evans. Gets it to him. Good work defensively by Millsap.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Now here's Schroeder, guarded closely. There's the dish to Horford. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
There's not much to say about Horford when he hits a shot like that.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. The screen from Thompson. Evans kicks to Thompson.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
That's his first personal foul at the line for the Hawks.
He's off on the first. Teague, he's checked in for Atlanta. Good on the second free throw. The Hawks trail by 19. He feeds it to Horford. He kicks to Cephalosha. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Millsap. The Cavaliers pull it in. Evans has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Irving against Teague. Evans dishes to Thompson. Cannot hit. And Atlanta will come the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Irving kicks to Evans. Smith the pass to Evans. Down low. And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist by Evans. Evans has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Irving against Teague. Millsap a screen. It's stolen by Smith. Shumpert dishes to Evans. Smith outside. Here's Shumpert. Soft touch off the glass.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
T kicks to Corver. Here's Horford. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Smith the pass to Evans. The screen from Thompson. Off the screen, and Evans throws it down hard.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Here's Horford, and that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 9 assists now tonight.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Evans dishes to Thompson. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 21. The Hawks have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. Millsap a screen on Smith. Teague kicks to Millsap. No good off the front iron.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Gotta be demoralizing. They desperately needed a stop, and instead they give up a triple on an open look.
Horford against Evans. And the basket by Horford.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Irving passes to Evans. Thompson a screen on Millsap. Evans kicks to Thompson. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
Clock at 6. Teague dishes to Millsap. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Back to Smith. The three. Rebounded by the Hawks.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Cephalosha. Evans with the rebound. Cleveland's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Thompson sets the pick for Evans. Shumpert passes to Irving. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here is Cephalosha, guarded by Shumpert. Horford with the screen on Shumpert. Here's Cephalosha, and once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
On the wing, Korver, wide open. And that one hits back iron.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Teague against Irving, and that one's good.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Here's Horford. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. And that's 23 points for Al Horford. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Cephalosha with the steal. And here's the fast break. Cephalosha leading the way. A nice shot by Teague.
And that steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
Smith outside. Shumpert in the corner. Back to Evans. Dishes it to Thompson. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Make it two hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
Pass to Teague. Five on the clock. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Then for the Cavaliers, Matthew Dellavedova comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's Livingston in for Kyrie Irving. Evans against Scott. Evans kicks to Shumpert. Thompson dishes to Evans. Cleveland moving it around. To the paint. The feed to Livingston. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Hawks, Sean Livingston, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Livingston hits both of them.
Looking at the numbers for Sean Livingston, he has 8 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Cleveland.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
You know, no matter what happens next time they meet, I think this was the biggest game they'll play against each other this season. Getting that 2-1 advantage means so much.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Evans. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Livingston passes to Evans. To the middle, here's Shumpert. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
And here's Schroeder. Pass to Muscala. Hardaway for three. Shumpert with some nice D. Here's Dellavedova. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the...
Well, with a game like tonight, you were all over the place. A triple-double in the box score. Would you consider this one of your better games of the season thus far?
Right now, I'll say, yeah, definitely. But by the end of the season, this won't even be an entire team. Feel me? He's going to be replaced by more 100-point games.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
He's flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game no matter who they put on him.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal,